Vasai-Virar Municipal Corporation announced a 14 days lockdown in 18 areas of the region. The decision was taken keeping in mind the statistics of coronavirus in the region. There are more than 2,000 active cases in the area, and unfortunately more than 85 people have already succumbed to the deadly virus. But when Team Mirror now visited those containment areas, the reality of the order on paper was absolutely different. In many areas, there were barely any barricading or any deployment to ensure that people adhere to the guidelines of the containment area. And in some areas where there was barricading, there was the authorities, the officials were outnumbered by the people, and people also were not adhering to the guidelines of lockdown and containment areas. This particular containment area in Sativali, Vasai is one such area. Now you can see that this is a containment area, barricading is there, but only one cop is there to handle the situation. The cop which you can see in front of the camera is police constable Mukesh Nikam, and he is handling the situation. He's trying to handle the situation all alone. He's requesting people, he's asking them to go indoors, he's trying to monitor the vehicular movement also. But people, of course, who have outnumbered him are not ready to listen to what he has to say. He, among many other cops, is there doing his duty, trying to ensure that people stay safe. But this is what he has to deal with. There is this entire road which is blocked with vehicles and people. They all intend to come inside. There are many people who are just out there. He's asking them to go indoors, but that's clearly not working. And on the other side also, you can see that how there are some vehicles which have lined up here also. But apart from those vehicles, there are people who are just there. They're just outside. They obviously have no explanation why they are out. But of course, they are making the task of police constable Mukesh Nikam extremely difficult, but he still, you can see, is trying to manage the situation here. Now, this is not only this area. There are many such areas in this particular region where cops are clearly outnumbered by the population. They are trying to ensure that people listen to them, but that's not happening. In fact, many parts in Virar and Vasai also, you can see now, people are just running. Again, as I said, police constable Mukesh Nikam he's trying to control the crowd, but as I said, he's all alone here. Now, this order, talking about this order, the lockdown order clearly says that those who are not associated with essential services are not supposed to step outdoors. They are not supposed to enter or exit the containment zones. And apart from that, only the essential commodity shops are allowed to stay open, which includes grocery shops, which includes medical shops and dairies. But not only in this area, but in every other part of Vasai-Virar Municipal Corporation, the non-essential shops are open. People, of course, are not ready to listen to the cop whatsoever. And clearly in this part of Vasai, despite a barricade being in place, despite municipal corporation's banners being in place, only one cop here on ground trying to handle the situation, but clearly outnumbered by the people. In Vasai, with camera person Sahil Suresh, this is Santia for Mirror Now.